Hello everyone, welcome back to the KMTRADERS channel. So we're taking a look at AUD USD. So this one has been quite an interesting one, and this is why I wanted to talk about this in a bit more detail, because we actually have some scenarios that we wanted to discuss. So we do have a sell-off opportunity at hand here, but again, it's just a matter of waiting for this setup to occur, and that's why I wanted to discuss the scenarios here. So the first one that I'm looking into for now is for price to make one push move towards the upside, but this is only based if we can make this structure high, a new structure lower high. So if we make a new higher high and break this, then this route will be valid. So essentially what this means is when we get that market open, as long as price stays above this current higher low, we should be able to see a potential setup like so, which I'm going to discuss now. So if price makes its way to the upside, breaking the high, we could be looking at the rollover towards the downside and then head into 0.75, which is again a nice target to look into. So essentially it's just simply, really looking into how the market opens in the early start of the week. If we do, so this is one setup. The second scenario is that if we fail to make that higher low, and that's if we don't get price to make a push higher and we get a break to the downside. So if that does happen, what we could expect is price to make some sort of push lower and then some sort of retracement and then the continuation lower. So again, it's something that you have to just again wait for, and this is the beauty of this system, is that you have to just again be patient around it. So whether the price makes a way towards the upside in general, even if we if we get a breaker structure to the downside and then retraces here, or if it retraces a little higher, that's something that we can just keep track of, because essentially if price goes above this zone here, which is a 0.8, I would be considering price to go into a bullish scenario. So as long as price stays below this level, I am going to be looking at some sell-off opportunities. So if price does if price does make a break towards the downside and then pushes significantly higher and then drops off, that's again a third scenario that we could be looking into. So the main takeaway from this is that we are looking for sells, and we're giving you just a very particular way of looking at this, the setups that could occur. So if we get that breaker structure towards the upside without breaking this higher low, we could be looking at a roll off straight away. Or if we get a break towards the downside breaking the low, we could get a structure change there and then retrace within this range here, so from this point to this point. And then the other scenario is that we get a break structure to the downside, but then continue to push higher and then have that rollover. So there's three scenarios that we could be looking into here, but again, just stay patient with this one because this is quite a tricky one. And again, this is why I wanted to discuss this in a bit more detail through a separate video rather than the full market analysis. So that will be all from us for this week for AUD USD. If you are new to this channel, we do have a trading group that you can join. That link is in the description. If you have any other questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So again, guys, I do appreciate your time for watching. And I do wish you liked the video too. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you all in our next video, guys.